Okay, so I have a really strange story that happened to me yesterday. Basically, what I did was I went to a bar, and when I got to the bar, there was people like kind of like waiting for me to get there. And every time I looked at, anything in the bar, like let's say a person across the bar from me, they would be staring at me with a smirk on the face, like they were waiting for me or something like that. So I ordered my drink. I ordered just a drink and kept, to myself. Then, you know, I stayed on my phone, listening to music, just minding my own business. And then I noticed that one person would walk in and then they would stare at me from like across the bar from me, like a bunch of dudes. And then these three girls across the bar from me, they were staring at me, but they were had a concerned look on their face. Like, why would they be concerned? So I just try not to think too much about it. And then two other people sat onto my left side, and then they were also acting strange. Usually when you sit down in a bar, people are just talking, having a good time. You know, most people they don't really pay attention to their surroundings. Um, they're just there to experience the moment. You know what I'm saying? You're not there to be like acting strangely around people. You don't just get to a bar and stare at someone like you're waiting for that person. So I try not to think too much about it. And then this time when I went to a bar, it was a little bit different than the last time. Last time I had people being extremely passive aggressive to me for no reason at all. I have a feeling they were trying to radicalize me in a way where they were trying to hurt me personally as much as possible. And then something happened that I decided to go back to the bar. And then yesterday, all of this happened. People were trying to be nice to me, but who are these people? Like it feels like those people were waiting for me at the bar. Like it feels like I don't want to make this video, look crazy, but I've been dealing for the past, like couple years now with gang stalking, organized stalking, things like that. And it seems to me like they're trying to be friendly to me now. They're trying to comfort me, and they were using women to try to get to me. But were they trying to entrap me with the women, or were they? I don't know what. It's so strange because they had almost like all the girls in there. They were trying to avoid me, but they were there to be there for a reason. They were not talking to the other guys. Like, I'm just so tired. I just, uh, I just, I don't know, man. This is so weird. I never had anything like this happen to me ever. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to think about it, in a way where it's like, what was their accomplishment? What were they trying to do? Last time they were trying to radicalize me. Now they were trying to be nice to me. Now, were they trying to be nice to me to get to me, or were they just trying to be nice to me to to like give me one of their whore girls or just a girl? to get to me. See what I'm saying? So I feel like the last time I was at a bar, it felt like a trap. It felt uncomfortable. It felt extremely unnatural. I felt like I felt like it was an organized meetup, like an organized effort for me to change my mind. Like everything felt extremely fake and artificial and very uncomfortable. Especially the girls that were there, they were not interested in me at all. They were just there to be there because somebody told them something. So I don't know, man. It's very strange. This August, I'm planning to leave the country. I'm thinking about going to Portugal. Here's some really good things about Portugal. I'm looking to probably meet some normal people on vacation where I can socialize and maybe meet someone who isn't like a forced effort for me to meet someone. Like a person doesn't want to meet me, but they're forced to be there to just be present there. Like trying to like it's weird, man. It's so fucking weird. Like this, there's a massive effort to social engineering in the U.S. It's like these people are trying to do their best to be like, oh, this is the greatest country ever. You can stay here. Look at all these women looking at you, and those women were not even, interested in being there in the first place. So everything felt extremely artificial and fake by an organized effort of someone who knew exactly where I was at a specific time and where I was going to begin with. So it's just more reasons to try to leave the country. Like maybe if I leave the country, I can meet someone who's just human. Something that isn't artificially planted there for me to meet in the first place. It was just everything felt extremely unnatural. It was just very, very strange. Like I got kind of got angry at the whole situation and just kind of got pissed off, and I flipped my beer cup upside down in the bar, and I tilted my chair, and I didn't tip the bartender. Just because of the last time I was there, they were being extremely passive aggressive with me. So there's one thing for sure that I'm never gonna go back to that bar. Probably go to the bars in that area, but not that one. Um, Very strange, man. Just very, very strange and awkward. Like I'm still thinking about it, like all day today. Like who the hell are these people? And who knows about me and where I'm at and where I'm going and what I'm feeling and what they're trying to accomplish? Like who are these people, man? Like who the fuck are these people? Like usually, like last time I went to Miami, I went to a bar. Everybody was just normal, normal. Like there's not people staring at you with a smirk on their face. There's not people trying to like, hey, it's that guy. Like I don't even know that person to begin with. How the fuck did they know about me? Like this is so strange, man. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm completely very, very confused about everything.